He raped me.
Oh, well, this is already going in a bad direction. So, I say this took place back in grade 6, but my friend was telling me about this video, this breakfast club we always used to go to, and pretty much I didn't pay attention to it at the first part, and after I started to think about it, and yeah, I really didn't think much of it until a couple of days ago when I decided to search up woman sues man for saving her life. And this video popped up, and I immediately knew what my friend was talking about, you know. And the next day rolls around, and I kind of just, yeah, just, I'm doing a video on this now, you know. I kind of would try to avoid it, considering this is pretty much a meme on the internet at this point. But, no, I'm too salty. So, let's get right into this woman suing this man for, what I think is no reason whatsoever.
A few weeks ago, I almost drowned. I was at this lake having my first swim of the summer. There is this, jumping platform thingy that everybody was jumping on. So I thought, what the hell, I might as well try it too. It looked like fun. Apparently, I hit my head on the way down, and I was knocked unconscious. I woke up lying on my back up on the platform, with a whole bunch of people standing around me, and this weird 40-year-old guy, pressing down on my chest.
I like how she says, I don't know, and then she pauses for a little bit and says, guy, like she didn't know it was a man that was helping her. Like, geez, what else would it have been? Like a rabbit or something? A rabbit saved me from drowning and now I'm suing it for raping me, you know? That should have been the title, because she's pretty much acting like it wasn't a guy that saved her.
At first, I had no idea what was going on. But then the man who had revived me told me that I had been underwater for almost 2 minutes. He said that he had been lucky to get a hold of me down there. A small part of me was happy to be alive, but the rest of me was screaming inside.
You know, I've seen some pretty crazy BuzzFeed feminists in my time, but none were as crazy as this woman. I mean, you're pretty much suing somebody for saving your life, and your story is you were screaming inside after this man rescued you. She's slowly starting to play it out like this man is, you know, murdering her underwater or something like that. Like the man was a killer and then he got caught or something like that, you know? I mean, she seems so confident in her story. It kind of just scares me. I mean, you're suing somebody for rescuing you, and you know, it kind of dulls my thoughts on humanity. You know.
I can't believe he just felt that he had the right to just grab me under the water while I was knocked unconscious.
I mean, at this point, what else do you want him to do? Like, go underwater, you know, dive down to your dead corpse and just ask you whether or not you want to be saved? Like, geez, how much can you ask for?
I wasn't able to consent. He thought it was perfectly okay to just grab my body and pull me in whatever direction that he pleased.
Okay, so considering the circumstances, people would probably be able to see him drag you around underwater, and considering that he obviously didn't at this point and just, you know, brought you up underwater, the 2 minute time frame was probably him going down to actually find you underwater. I mean, I highly doubt this one man just decided to do it anyway. Maybe he had other people that were trying to. And yeah, as you said, there were a group of people. I highly doubt that they wouldn't be able to see you underwater and the man.
He possessed my body, and he grabbed my waist and pulled me around down there like it was his right. Like he wanted to fucking have sex with me down there in the water. Fucking aquatic sex.
Keep in mind, during all this, she was unconscious, in quotation marks. So, I mean, if you're really suing this man, you probably shouldn't, you know, describe how it felt while he was dragging you around, all the while saying you were unconscious. I mean, when you're unconscious or dead, as she said, uh, you probably wouldn't be able to feel somebody dragging you up.
He raped me.
Right, so now's the part where I would play the "Are you sure about that" meme, but since I'm too kind and I'm way too lazy to download something, I'm gonna just say it myself. Are you sure about that?
So now I'm suing him for rape for what he did to me. Yeah, sure. He saved me from drowning. I, as a woman, feel that I have been raped. I've been raped. End of discussion. Period. It's gonna be pretty sweet to see him behind bars for what he did to me.
It's gonna be pretty sweet to tell you guys that if you actually read the article, you'd know that she lost the court case literally the second she tried to do the hearing.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to win because my dad, he hired like a really good lawyer.
Well, I mean, it explains why your dad's gonna hire it. You literally look like you either live in a garage or your mom's basement. Like, honest to God, do you use a screwdriver to brush your teeth or something? Like, where do you even live? No, but like, all jokes aside, guys, that's the end of the video. I literally can't find anything else that this woman said that, tips me off the edge like all the other things that I've showed you in this video. So, if you want more of this, considering the last video did pretty well and, gave me that 5 likes, which is literally my highest liked video on the channel, which I know that sounds cringy, but thank you. Um, I'm probably going to be doing more of these considering these literally take like 30 minutes to edit and they're not that long. And I think this is my closest way to get 4,000, I think it is, watch time, and it's 5,000. One or the other. But yeah, guys, either I'll see you in the next video or I'll tweet something out on my Twitter, which by the way is Husky was taken. So go follow me on Twitter and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I hope he gets at least 10 years.